Finally, we're seeing what Gyökeres is about. One touch. Bang.
Did you miss the first half, CT? Did you miss the first half? If we're seeing this is what Gyökeres is about, yeah.
Listen, Gyökeres was man of the match. I'm not sure if you saw that, but he played very well, and I think we all need to give some credit to him. Let's be honest, we were all on his back. Me especially, and I would say, look, if he can put that kind of performance in every week, then I'm happy.
See, the problem with that, CT, is that Gyökeres, he pulls that performance out against people that are at the bottom of the table, and you know this. And you know this, CT.
No, we're not going to allow you to do that.
Yeah, let's not do this.
We're not doing
and
that.
you know this.
We're not doing that.
Wait. No, let me cut in there. Everybody plays everybody. City just played Tottenham. They drew 2-2.
Yeah.
You need to score. You need to get results. You need to win. Forget selective nonsense.
Exactly. If you are who you say you are, if Gyökeres is banging 2 against the team that you're calling rubbish, if you are the bad man you claim you are, whoever you are that's hiding, when you get Spurs, give them 3 or 4. That's the answer. Then we know who's who. But you're not doing that, so you can't have that. If you get your
we can't have it. So we can't have it. If the player doesn't turn up against teams at the top of the table, we can't have it.
The league.
Is that what you're doing,
Uche? That's the league. That's a league. Oh, no. I said he's doing exactly what I said he was going to do. He's that's his grade. That's his level. And he's doing that for Arsenal.
So you agree with me?
Bro, wait, bro.
You're not going to differentiate to try and diss him.
Let me just
have that. I'm not having that.
What top team has Ekitike scored against, Ro?
I don't care, Mikey. I don't give a.
You brought it up. You do care because you brought it up.
I don't care. I'm talking about Gyökeres. You're the guy, Mikey, that's rating Ekitike as the next coming of whatever.
You brought it up.
I brought it up to talk about Gyökeres. We can talk about Ekitike later on.
No. It's a direct comparison. What top team has Ekitike scored against?
I don't know. Who's he played against?
Because you picked him up as well, by the way.
Yeah, I bigged him up when he's done well.
Yeah, and so have I.
Today wasn't one of those days.
Today
wasn't one of those days. I can talk about when Ekitike doesn't play well. I can do that with players. You guys are the ones that can't do that. You can't criticize it. This is the thing. Right? This is the thing, guys. Watching this. This is the thing. They'll talk off the chat, off screen, and then come in here and then start saying some next thing. I can diss our manager.
What are you talking about? Answer the question. Which top team has Ekitike scored against? Because you got to think.
I don't know, Mikey. I've seen the stats about Gyökeres. I've seen the stats about Gyökeres. Whilst you're talking, you've seen the stats as well because I posted it in the group chat. So why are you acting like you don't know?
Hold on a minute. What top team has Ekitike scored against? Just answer the question.
And have I not answered you like 3 times? I don't know.
Okay, wait.
You watch your team every week and you don't know. Wait, viewers, let me just give some context here. Rel watches every game. He's got Liverpool TV. He watches all the youth games, but he doesn't know which top team Ekitike scored against.
Not anymore. Not
anymore.
The thing?
Do you know what?
Not anymore.
How about this? Yeah. How about this? Right. So we got Gyökeres got 10 league goals. He's reached 10 league goals. Ekitike has got 10 league goals. I think it's 3 or 4 players that scored more. Do we know any of those who are banging it against big teams? It doesn't matter. Why do you have to selectively do this selection? That's the bit I'm not understanding at Real. Why are you trying to be selective with these people? You are Pedro. You guys are raving about. Scored 11 goals. You got Semenyo and then you got Thiago and Haaland. That's it. End of list. Those are the only 4 players above him.
This is funny. This is why this is funny. It's because you're now saying don't be selective. When I was saying to you, my Uche, when I was saying to you about Semenyo scoring this goal and that goal since he went to Arsenal, since he went to Man City, what was your reply? Remind me what your reply
was direct at you. It's not direct at anyone else.
What was your reply, Uche? Your reply was only against this team. It's only against that team. And now you were
implying. Wait. I would like to apologize to the viewers because no one seems to be able to answer a question.
He's the host.
You guys are firing at questions left, right, and center, but no one's answering a single question. How about from now on, if someone poses a question, you stop being a politician and you give an answer?
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Aki, I answered. I don't know the answer. That was my answer. I said that about 3 times. I will find it though.
No, that wasn't directed at you. That was also directed at Uche.
How was it directed at you? What question have you asked?
Because you always squirm out. You never.
No, but it depends on what question that you want me answered, and I'll answer
any question.
No, go on then. Try me. Try me then, Aki.
I don't have a question for you now.
Exactly, thank you. So then you can't say I'm coming out when I don't have a question. The point of the matter is, there's only 4 players that scored more goals than Gyökeres in the league, this current league that we're in. So why are we selecting some of his goals if we're not? We have to do it across all the players. There's only 4 players I could say so far are better than Gyökeres in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net this season as we stand. There's only 4 players. There isn't any other player. So those 4 players, I've already said, you got Haaland, Thiago, Semenyo, right? And João Pedro, one more goal.
Interesting.
That's it. That's all you have. End of list. So if you're going to criticize the guy for scoring against certain teams, then the only problem you can talk about to counter is those 4 players. Because nobody else has got those goals. So why do you do that? Is what I'm asking. You shouldn't do that. Well, just respect the guy, man. The way he runs the channels, the way he works the defenders, he knows in his head, like, look, I've got these guys. I'm above these guys' level. Like, I can get goals today. And he put it on. And he was on it today. That goal he took, he ain't trying that against certain teams. But against them, like, give me that ball, one touch, boom.
Is that team higher up in the league?
You know what? He hasn't been do you know what? He hasn't been getting loads of chances. So we haven't actually seen whether he can finish them because he's either been too clumsy to get into the position or he just hasn't been past the ball.
Yeah.
So
you see the problem. Matthew's back again, and the first thing he does is like Matthew, right? The thing you gotta understand.
Big up Matthew, by the way.
Hold that, Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew, big up yourself, by the way. I'm not about to kill you. So listen up, Matthew. Yeah, this is the problem you have. Yeah, in the Champions League, I've given him all the props because he's playing. They're playing for him. Arsenal are not gonna play for him because they know that he's a basic kind of player. So what they're doing is they're using him as a distraction, a distractive tool. He does a very good job for what he does.
You know what? All this chat, I can't have this. All this talk. He's got 10 league goals. He's got 15 in all comps so far. Yeah. Like any other striker with those stats there wouldn't even be any chat. It's only because he's at Arsenal.
No, he's not because of that. I think
as long as you're happy with him, Mikey, that's not.
Listen, let me say it again. Wait, bro, I'm not finished. Let me say it again. A striker at this stage of the season with 10 league goals and 15 in all comps, there wouldn't be a discussion about him.
Amazing, mate. Amazing.
If Nunes has got 15, okay, let me explain. If Nunes got 15 goals when he was at us, and he probably got maybe double figures in one of the seasons, people still chat about him because he wasn't very good the rest of the time.
Because he was missing loads of chances. That's the point I made earlier.
And this guy is not missing loads of chances. He's getting. He's
got 10 league goals and 15.
Ineffective. He's ineffective in a lot of games.
What was it? He's the 4th top striker in the league.
Yes. But we also watch him live, Mikey. We can't.
Wait. He's the 4th top scorer in the league.
Yes. That's all I'm trying to say to you is that we also watch him live. And we can't unsee what we see. Like you
watched him today, and what did you see?
Your top performance today.
It's personnel as well.
Yeah, you don't see that enough from him. You see him ball bouncing off him. You've seen him all over the place. For example, if you watch, on that point, if someone watches Eze twice against Tottenham, they'll think he's the best player they've ever seen in their lives. Like the way the guy is banging goals. These things happen. These are top players in their own right in terms of Premier League standard. But if we're judging across the season, Gyökeres is not your guy, is it really? It's not refined. That's all we're saying. But
he's definitely not refined. Okay. That is something that's not disputable.
Yeah, but his numbers are okay, man.
Houdini says, just for UCT, Gyökeres only scores against Championship.
Turned up late.
Houdini, what's the start of the pod? Apparently, I was wrong for suggesting anything like that. So, what's the start of the pod?
He scores against the same teams that Ekitike scores against.
Chat to me. Same numbers. What are we doing?
But anyway. Let's
and they're making it sound like people are scoring lots of goals. It's still 10 league goals, just like Ekitike. So what's happening here?
It is still 10.
Same goals.
Same 10, man. You can't change
I really can't believe you're comparing Gyökeres with Ekitike. You guys must be blind.
Hey, that's don't lie.
Numbers are there, my friend.
If anyone from Spectators is listening in, please
listen. People lie, numbers don't.
Exactly. Aki, get your metro tomorrow and prepare.
What we're trying to say is,
even the most average Metro fan will tell you Ekitike is miles ahead of Gyökeres.
No matter how much you do, but it doesn't. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about here is putting the ball in the back of the net. Put the ball in the back of the net, Aki. That's what we're talking about here. Putting the ball in the back of the net. That's your number one job. So you're not going to tell me that Ekitike sees a chance to put the ball back in the net and declines it so he could stay on 10 goals next to Gyökeres. You're not going to do that, are you? No.
Ekitike in Arsenal's team scores a lot more goals than Gyökeres. Easily.
I don't care what you say, bro. Like, I'll say it again. You claim that, right?
You disagree.
No.
To the Arsenal fans, do you honestly reckon Ekitike and your team?
Wait a minute. You argued that Liverpool have a better team than Arsenal, and now you want to talk about a Liverpool player going into an Arsenal team and doing that.
We got a poor manager, as I've said as well. So it's unfortunate. A better manager.
Yeah. A poor manager that's got like 13 wins against a few other people who are your rating higher.
Manager hasn't had a clue what he's doing all season.
He hasn't got a clue what he's doing, but won his league last season.
Anyway, that wasn't a question I asked. To the Arsenal fans, do you not think Ekitike smashes Gyökeres' numbers in an Arsenal shirt?
It's the same numbers, bro. Same numbers. What are we doing?
Are you playing silly buggers for a reason? I said,
you may as well keep Gyökeres.
You take out Gyökeres out of your team and you put Ekitike in there. Do you not think Ekitike gets better numbers than Gyökeres?
We don't know. You've seen Ekitike. You've seen Ekitike. You're talking too much. You can't ask a question and then talk all over everybody. You asked a question, now I'm answering. Ekitike has missed sitters. I haven't seen Gyökeres miss sitters. That's it.
I think Ekitike will create more for himself than Gyökeres has. That's what I would say.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Wait, bro. What, by making them runs into nowhere?
Yeah, amazing runs.
Mikey, can I take this? Because this is a problem with these people. They never speak on it. They just speak. Right? Ekitike, 161 minutes per goal, right? Gyökeres, 174. Goal conversion, 17%. Gyökeres, goal conversion, 24%. You guys stop it. Stop it.
In a team that's top of the league against a team that's struggled with relegation form for half the season.
Gyökeres is in his prime. Gyökeres is in his prime or supposed prime. He's got 27, 28. Ekitike is 23, 24, right?
No problem. But the problem you guys have is that you want to have conversation in abstract, right? I will always have conversation ready because I would attack you even if you're a Liverpool fan. Don't talk stuff. I told you before. All this stuff, If you're having a better conversion, yeah, then you could say what you said, Aki. But he doesn't. Right? And today, whatever you say, no matter how you describe it, the chance that he had to end the game today was a massive chance. Is what you call a big chance, yeah? And he missed it, yeah? So, and I've seen him have a crossing against Leeds where he had a header and he also missed it, yeah? That's got nothing to do with Gyökeres. Nothing to do with Gyökeres. It's about putting the ball in the back of the net.
I don't understand what the point you're making, to be honest.
I don't.
Of
course you don't. Why would you understand? I'll tell you what. Understand this. Percentage goal conversion is higher. So he's converting more.
Yeah. So you prefer Gyökeres to Ekitike is what I'm hearing.
I'm telling you that you can't come on here and be talking in abstracts. That's what I'm telling you.
It's very clear. Why are you acting like you don't understand it?
I've got nothing to. I'm not a Gyökeres fan. I know what he is. I know he bangs against Championship. Those are actual true statements. But
he bangs against Championship sides. Is that the bit you tagged me on earlier?
What you're trying to do, you're trying to elevate Ekitike.
I was agreeing with him.
I haven't elevated anyone. I've done a simple comparison. Gyökeres versus Ekitike.
Yeah, but listen, Aki.
And all of you guys are like honourable like MPs
Aki,
here because none of you guys can give a straight answer. Gyökeres, I'm telling you, I think Ekitike is better than Gyökeres. Now,
Aki, hello. The one clear point that Uche has made is around conversion rate of chances.
Fantastic.
24% against 17%. 24% is actually a very, very good conversion rate.
Excellent.
You won't find many. Bro, I didn't ask for ad-libs. You won't find many.
You don't need to ask for them.
You won't find many.
What are you doing? You're disrespecting
with that conversion rate. It's as simple as that.
At the moment, right? Top goal scorer.
Can I speak now? Can I speak? Is it okay? Mikey, is it okay if I speak now?
You're mocking it. You're mocking it. If you're gonna have a conversation, have a
no, it's not okay, bro. We don't want you to talk.
Yeah.
We don't want you to talk.